Studio microphone. From headlines screaming, record job growth, to politicians claiming the economy is booming, you'd think finding a job has never been easier. But behind the curtain lies a very different story. Rising underemployment, silent layoffs, and millions working multiple jobs just to survive. In this video, we're diving deep into the hidden crisis of the job market, and why things might get even worse. Blue Square. Part 1: The Illusion of Recovery, Studio Microphone. Let's start with the numbers. The U.S. unemployment rate hovers around 3.9%, near historical lows. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. These numbers don't count people who've stopped looking for work. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, over 5 million Americans are classified as not in the labor force, meaning they've given up entirely. And while 250,000 jobs were added last month, nearly 40% of those were part-time or temporary roles. Blue Square. Part 2: The Rise of Underemployment, Studio Microphone. Underemployment is now a silent epidemic. Imagine having a college degree but driving for Uber, or working 3 part-time jobs without benefits. A recent study by the Federal Reserve shows that over 43% of recent college graduates are in jobs that don't require a degree. Wages? They're not keeping up. Real wage growth has stagnated, while inflation eats into every paycheck. The job market isn't just about quantity anymore, it's about quality. And for many, it's lacking both. Blue Square. Part 3: The Gig Economy Trap, Studio Microphone. On the surface, the gig economy offers freedom, flexible hours, work from anywhere. But in reality, it's often exploitation in disguise. Platforms like Uber, DoorDash, and Instacart avoid offering health insurance, paid leave, or retirement. The result? Millions with unstable income, no job security, and no safety net. A 2024 Pew Research report found that 34% of gig workers in the U.S. earn less than $10 per hour after expenses. That's not freedom, that's modern precarity. Blue Square. Part 4: Automation and AI Threat, Studio Microphone. Then there's the future: automation and AI. From self-checkouts replacing cashiers to AI tools threatening white-collar jobs, technology is advancing fast. A Goldman Sachs report estimates 300 million full-time jobs worldwide could be affected by AI automation in the next decade. And it's not just factory workers anymore, it's writers, designers, even coders. The job market isn't just shrinking. It's shifting in unpredictable ways. Blue Square. Part 5: The Reality for Young Workers, 6:30 to 8 o'clock, Studio Microphone. Gen Z and Millennials are bearing the brunt. They entered the workforce during economic crises, a pandemic, and now rising living costs. Student debt in the U.S. has surpassed $1.7 trillion, and starting salaries haven't kept up with housing or healthcare inflation. Many young workers now live with parents, delay having families, and struggle with burnout. For them, the American dream feels more like a myth. Blue Square. Part 6: What's next? 8 o'clock to 9:30, Studio Microphone. So what's the way forward? Governments and employers need to rethink what work looks like in the 21st century. That means investing in retraining programs, enforcing fair wages, recognizing gig workers as real employees, taxing automation gains to support displaced workers. And maybe redefining success beyond just employment rates. Blue Square. Outro. Studio Microphone. The job market may look fine on paper, but millions are struggling in silence. If we want a fair economy, it's time to stop celebrating surface-level stats and start talking about reality. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, consider subscribing for more honest breakdowns on global issues.